it is so good to see you. I wish I could just wrap my arm around your neck, just love on you for a minute. It's been a week, hasn't it? Oh, it's been a week. But the Lord, He hears our prayers, and He's answering them, and He will see us through. We can trust Him, and we can just keep on keeping on, because He is on the throne. I did not mean to rhyme, but that was so great. That was hilarious. I love it. I love it. So I made a challenge for myself this week, and the challenge was that I was going to declutter something every single day, and I was going to do it within a 15 to 30 minute time period. So no less than 15, no more than 30. And so I was curious to see what all that I would actually get rid of and what I could actually organize, declutter, and go through, within that amount of time every single day. So I'm excited to share it with you. And I want to tell you that 2 years ago, I did a 30-day minimalist challenge. And if you can, after this video, go and watch that one, because I think it would be an important testimony, so you can see just how far that I have come on my journey of godliness and the pursuit of godliness, to be a good steward of the things that God has given us, and to be less worldly, less materialistic. I have come so far, if you go and watch that video. Also, you'll get to see my apartment, where I was living before I got married. So that will be exciting to see as well. But this is going to be a long one, so let's go ahead and get into it. I decided to kick day one off with going through the hutch. This area definitely needed to be addressed. I have just been shoving all of these jars in here. This is from our garden. It was either jelly or tomatoes, green beans, squash, okra, and every time I would use a jar of it for supper, I would wash it, and then I've just been shoving it in here. But I really need to get these put in the proper area and put them with the rest of the jars. And then for the rest of this stuff, I just needed to get it organized. It was, all my bags, aluminum foil, parchment paper, and things like that. So I wanted to put it into categories so it would at least have some sort of organization. Decided that I would get rid of this fossil bag. I'm just not going to use it. So I am going to put this in our get rid of pile. So that's the first thing. I wanted to go through the TV stand just briefly. And all of this is our first aid stuff. And we do pretty much keep it organized to make sure that it's up to date all the time because, that's an important thing. So there wasn't actually anything that I got rid of here. But it still is good to go through and, just evaluate the things that you have and make sure that you still want them and that they are still in date and that they can be used because you don't want to hang on to them, for no reason. So this area didn't find anything and that's okay, but at least, I know what's in there. So we'll move on to here. This is where I keep, some of my workout DVDs and my dumbbells, and this is all of my fingernail stuff. And I really could stand to take a little bit more time and organize what is actually in this little bin. But, everything in here I am using. And so it's not anything that I was going to get rid of. But this fingernail polish, that is my newest fingernail polish. And it's made by OPI. And I gave $3.99 for it at Burt's. But, I just don't like the color when you get it on. I mean, I thought it was going to be like a peachy kind of color, but really on the nails it's just straight up orange. So unfortunately, that was a waste of money and I'm getting rid of it. I got this out of the trailer and I thought that I was going to use it, but I'm not. And I don't keep anything in any of the rest of the drawers. So this is another item that we're adding to our get rid of pile. This side over here, there is a wildlife magazine. I just put it in there, but my husband said that he didn't want it. I keep my Scentsies in here. Okay, so let's add this to the get rid of pile. So that means for day one that I'm getting rid of a total of 4 items. So Tuesday, day 2, we're going to clean out these 2 drawers in the kitchen island. I have new mittens that I got in a Big Lots haul like before Christmas, but I'm weird like that. Like I feel like if something is still working, it's really hard for me to let it go. But these are burnt and have holes in them, and so I really did need a new pair, and I have finally decided that I am going to part with those and I'm going to put the new ones in here. But I just needed to get all of this organized and cleaned out, so let's see how it turns out. I had this old vintage Crayola tin can, and I had it in the spare bedroom in the bookcase, and I just decided that I would use it in here because it is magnetic. So all of my chip clips that are magnetic stick to it. And besides that, I just am all about trying to use what you have. I'm not going to go out and buy like new storage containers or anything like that at this point. This box is going to work just fine. It did the job for me. Everything is organized and accessible, and that way, when I am doing dishes, everything has a place, where I can just reach in and put it away real quick and move on with my life. So I am happy with this, and I am getting rid of one thing, and that is these old worn out oven mitts. I've got 30 minutes. I'm all about making the most of the time that God gives you. Focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. So I just went through my closet. I got out 9 tops. I have either never wore these or I haven't worn them in a long time. And you guys know the way that I like to declutter is to play keep or toss. We just try them on and we just try to make a decision if we are going to actually wear this or are we going to get rid of it. And anyway, shout out to these folks right here because this video is mainly for you. You commented on the poll, so thank you very much. But the clock is rolling, so let's just go ahead and get busy. So this sweater is the first top that I am debating on. I have worn it twice. It is like brand new condition, super cute, but the problem is I like it off the hanger, but I don't like it on me. That's why I don't wear it. So this one is going to be a toss. Thrifted this top a couple weeks ago. I thought it was cute in theory, but honestly, it's hideous. I don't like it at all, but that's okay. I am just going to redonate it to the thrift store, so this one is going to be a toss. I got this top about a year ago and I have worn it one time since then. So I just wanted to get it out to make sure that number one, it still fit me and if I liked it. But this one, I think I am going to hang on to it because I can, wear this one with dress slacks as well. So this one is going to be a keep. If you watched one of my thrift with me videos, then you were with me when I got this sweater. And you know what? I have not even put it on and wore it one time. Something about the neck and the fit, I just don't like it. So this one is going to be a toss. This top from my neighbor's yard sale back in the summer, and I have worn it one time since I got it. So I just wanted to try it on, and it's a little out of my comfort zone because of the sleeves and stuff, but I actually think this would probably be cute for Valentine's Day. This one is going to be a keep. Thrifted this one the same day that I thrifted that brown and black one, and same story. I haven't wore it yet, but you know what? I thought for sure I was going to get rid of this one, but after I got it on, I think that this one would be really cute with some black jeans, so I do think I'm going to hang on to it for a little while. So this one is going to be a keep. I have wore this top many times, either hiking or camping or something like that, and it looks so ugly hanging in the closet, so I decided that I would try it on, and then I was pretty sure I was gonna get rid of it, but after I got it on, you know what? I still love the fit of this one. It's so comfortable, so this one is going to be a keep. I've had this sweater for several years now, and I haven't pulled it out this year to wear it yet. So I thought that I was going to get rid of it, but I like the color of it. I don't have anything else this color, and it's comfortable and it does fit me good. So I think I'll hang on to it for a little while, and this one is going to be a keep. All right, this is the last thing. In my very last thrift haul, I thrifted this cardigan for $1.50 and it's brand new with tags. And I haven't tried it on to see if I even liked it yet. So this is what we're doing here. And I think that I will hang on to it for a little bit because I could wear this potentially over top of a dress as well. So for now, this one is going to be a keep. Okay, the final number is that I'm getting rid of 3 shirts out of 9. So hey, I will take that. All right, so here we are after day 3. I'm getting rid of 3 items, so that means that it is a total of 8 items for the week so far. All right, here we are. It is Thursday. This is day 4, and I wanted to address the top of this dresser. It has been looking like this for the last 2 weeks. This is all stuff that was just miscellaneous, and I just didn't want to find a home for it. So it was finally time to just go for it and really think about, do I have a proper use for this, and am I really going to find a home for this stuff?
When your soul is lonely, sad and blue, ain't got no love and shoulders to lean on, there's always a sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, and all your worries go away. Go cross the river and you'll be fine. Go counting winners, it's right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side. Lost in the city lights, ain't got nowhere to turn your winding wheels. There's always the sunny side across the river. Take a ride, take a swim, my friend, and paddle your guitar. Across the river, you'll be fine. Go counting winners, right down the line. You'll be alright on the sunny side.
I used to have so much more jewelry. I used to think that every time that I got a new dress or a new top that I needed new jewelry to go with it, but I honestly don't wear that much jewelry anymore. I'm very simple. Also, if you have very dry hands or dry lips, these O'Keefe products have been very good to me. They really work. I'm getting rid of 2 pairs of earrings out of this drawer, and so it feels nice to get stuff out of there that doesn't need to be there, and it's just completely organized. Here we are, day 4, getting rid of 4 items, so that's 12 items total. Day 5, we are going into the bathroom and we're going to hit this top drawer because it just has too much stuff in it right now. So I need to go through it, see what's in there, and see what we can organize or get rid of. But thank you very much for watching until the end. Thank you for the prayers for my brother. He is improving. He's got, a journey ahead of him for sure. But those prayers, you know, God heard them and he is improving. So thank you very much for that. But I hope this challenge inspires you that, you know, you don't have to spend an entire 8-hour day decluttering and feel overwhelmed. We can do it just a little bit at a time. You know, these challenges are fun too because they keep us motivated and excited. And, you know, just make sure that our motives are right too, that we're decluttering and getting rid of stuff for the right reason. We've got to figure out why we're doing the things that we're doing, right? So, and do them wholeheartedly as if we're doing them unto the Lord. But I love you guys. You keep fighting that good fight of faith, and I'll see you in the next one.